Alright, I should be live. Where the hell is it? Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, I redesigned my Mii since I also hadn't used my Switch in a while.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I look even more tired and depressed. Every time I redesign it, I make myself look more miserable.
Oh, yeah. The evolution.
Yeah, that's just the inevitable track of life. Kids. This stream is made for kids, and I'm here to give you a reality check. And to listen closely, right now what you are experiencing is the best that your life will ever be.
Nothing will ever get better for you. It'll only get worse.
So savor it.
Damn.
Not that you're really built to savor anything.
Yeah.
That's not true. I was way better at savoring things when I was a child. I had much better, I had much better restraint in general. I had very good self-control, and like I just understood the intuitive logic of just like, yeah, if I don't eat all the cookies now, then that means that I get some cookies later. And now as an adult, I rationalize every poor decision I've ever made. Where it's just like, if I eat all the cookies now, then that's actually healthier in the long run because then there won't be any more cookies to eat. I'm a genius.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you've never seen logic that powerful.
A checkmate.
How do I open a map? Help. There we go. It's the
Yeah,
Y button. Oh, there's another exclamation point. Is it up? Are you seeing this? Are you part of this magic?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me get it on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st.
I also had that recommended to me. I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen the first Bad Guys either.
I know. People really liked it.
Yeah.
People were like,
it looks very appealing.
my friends really liked it. That's when DreamWorks was on a roll, and they released that horrible Kraken movie that nobody fucking cares about.
Yeah, they were on a roll, and then they like really were in a slump for like 3 movies straight. Where it's just like it was.
Wait, Xenobussi! Oh, I didn't tell you playing Xenoblade.
Yeah, it was Puts in Boots and Bad Guys, and then it was Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, which nobody saw.
It was sucked. Nobody liked it.
I think
Dude,
was there
oh
another?
My God,
Then there was a Boss Baby spin-off, and then there was Kung Fu Panda 4, and then there was The Wild Robot, and I really liked The Wild Robot when I saw it in theaters, and then I kind of thought about it for a little longer, and I admit there were parts of it that felt a little bit, there were elements to it that felt a little bit compromised.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's just like it's not perfect, and not everything has to be perfect, but it was definitely sold to me, the viewer, as a perfect thing.
Dude, that's how I felt about Kubo and the Three Strings. It looked great, but I'm like, it shit the bed in like in the latter half.
Yeah. Ran off to Erisea. Has no idea just how dangerous Erisea is. That doesn't sound good. I think we should get this sorted as soon as possible. Yeah, we have to do something.
I feel terrified just thinking what might happen. Please, you look strong. Please help me find him.
All right. Maurice's son, Mirlaze. Ugh, that name is too stupid to let him survive. Went to train at Erisea.
Affinity change.
It's very dangerous there, so she wants you to find him and bring him back.
Oh, thank you. I'm counting on you.
Do you not have the option like show the different armor, or do you have them their default stuff?
I put on some new stuff, and it just happens to resemble his original outfit.
Oh, okay.
Like I just changed the I put all the sky stuff on because that was it read to me as the superior option. I think that was actually the last available quest in Alchemoth, which means
No, you
that
gotta put on the swimming oil.
I don't want to put on the swimming oil. I'm not gonna go
Put on the
swimming.
Swimming oil.
I could put the swimming
Swimming
oil on
oil.
Ryan.
Yeah, put the swimming oil on Ryan.
All right, I will put the swimming oil on his chest. I will oil him up personally.
Gotta lube him up.
I'm gonna
Now
have
it's Ryan.
I'm gonna roleplay Shulk, making this the process. I'm gonna write an AO3 about this.
Oh god. No, it's literally like just, no me and the boys at the beach, and then you just have like Charlotte like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
What the hell is happening? They're just lathering each other up. What is this?
Like do they have to do it at the same time? Mist
Yes.
oil.
Oh, Nick. Yeah.
Mysterious oil, forest fragments.
Yeah,
Do I
put
not
that
have
shit
swimming
on.
oil? Just the mist oil? All right. I'll live with it. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't inlay a gem, unfortunately, for some
Yeah.
reason. I can't just put a gem in his belly button.
Contains special extract of mist.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, when I first played this game on the Wii, I realized it's so cool they have all this armor modeled.
Yeah.
It's so impressive, dude. And it's even like the in-game cutscenes when you have a flashback. It shows what you were wearing at that time.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so good. I remember I lost my fucking mind playing the Wii version. I literally had to get my dad and like, Dad, look at this, and make everybody naked. He's like, why?
So that they can be naked in the future when we think about the serious moment of bonding and togetherness.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at Choke. There he goes.
Gotta find the merchant gift.
Oh, there he is. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. My eyes are glued.
I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad I could. Oh my
Oh
god, there's so many goddamn exclamation points. Sorry, there's not gonna be anything interesting for like another
No,
20
dude.
minutes.
Dude, gathering guests, like quests, is the best part of Xenoblade. Like JRPGs, I love quests. Just like shove them up my ass.
All right,
they'll
I'm
track them
I'm
one
gonna
by
need
one.
you to like spend the next 10 minutes justifying what you just said because I want to dig into your psychology.
I just love. Dude, I don't know. Like, I know some people are like, oh, I don't like going down a list and stuff. But the game has to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's something about me that scratches my monkey brain. Like, oh yes, this is done. Ooh, I got this done. Ooh, I got a reward. Ooh.
That's true. That's true. I appreciate the chest. I prefer the chest list. I'm not even gonna bother to correct that. You know, the very satisfying nature of just like filling out every little thing and what I could do. But it's just like the thing that does bother me is when I talk to a person and they have the 3 quests. They have like the little trio where they fire off one and then another one and then another one.
Oh man, but like, I understand.
Yes.
I understand that, but it's like the fun thing, especially. I think Xenoblade does it really well because you're like, oh, it's this guy again. He wants more frogs.
That's true.
You know,
I
'cause,
do
okay, you know what?
like building up a rapport with
Yeah,
them.
it builds up.
I love it when Zane
Dude,
tells stories of his incredible adventures. You should see the look on
Dude.
people's faces. Their eyes simply
Dude, like,
sparkle.
yeah, like talking to everybody and seeing what kind of like shit you do, and like see how they like each other, how their relationships change. It's so cool.
Yeah, that is
I love
intensely satisfying. It definitely like
That is
it
such a
rewards your intention. Like when I started Xenoblade Definitive Edition, like a couple months ago. It was before you played Cold and Steel, and playing it made me realize like, oh, Emily's gonna love Cold Steel. Like it was at that point that it kind of like scrubbed the doubt out of my mind because they hit the same chord when it comes to like getting to know your surroundings and your environments and
No, you really feel like you're like a part of this world.
yeah, it's just like the world is happening around you and you're privy to so many little subplots and interesting stories. And the wonderful thing about Xenoblade compared to Cold Steel is that you get to you get to impact it more. In Cold Steel, you're a lot more passive in general.
Yeah, but still, the base concept stands. But like in Xenoblade, you can really, depending on like, there's Route A and Route B for like different quests, and it could change, the relationship where people tend to go.
Yeah.
It's just such a cool, it's just such a fucking cool game.
All right. Need
Legendary.
water
No, and
that won't
all this shit. Release date in Japan 2009.
freeze. so incredible. Like, I remember being there. I remember it being 2010 and loading this into a Wii and like shitting myself because of like how
I think it was
outstandingly intricate
finally,
and deep and massive it
yeah, it was
was.
finally localized like 2011, 2013-ish, but
It was not 2013. I think it was 2010. Or
oh, okay. I must have been thinking of something else then.
like that was like Operation Moonfall or whatever.
Yeah, Operation Rainfall. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. I
Rainfall.
must be
Yeah,
remembering.
Moonfall is that's what happens in Majora's Mask.
Gonna be really happy too. Oh
There
my
was
god.
also there was the last story and what was the other one? Pandora's
Yep.
Tower.
Yep. No, you're right. I actually got the last story on the Wii.
And I remember asking about that too. The Fountain
Yeah,
of
like,
Eternity.
dude, okay.
You didn't love it.
Like no, I don't think I played I played a little bit of last story. I haven't really sunk my teeth into it because okay, this is gonna sound so fucking horrible, but like when I play Wii games, like Wii games on my Wii U, and I have the Wiimote and the nunchuck, like I have a great time. But then Magic, she always like gets in front of the sensor. She has to be held.
That doesn't sound horrible. I was expecting something I was expecting something
And it's
damning.
like no, and it's like it's horrible in the sense that like you got kind of flail your arms around, and she bites me a lot more than she usually does
Aw.
because she doesn't like it. So that's kind of like inadvertently put me off playing my Wii more because it's like, well, Magic's gonna beat my ass.
Oh, a no pun! A no pun has a quest for me!
Yeah, I get him.
Recently, Popipo's son, no one to go out.
Outside. I ask why, but he no answer. He just shiver
Okay.
and shake. What is happening?
Dude,
Sounds
I
like you've
do
got a
have
problem.
complaint about how like they've treated Napon like in the later games.
Do they make them like more comic reliefy and less?
Well, it's like that is also an aspect of it. Like I just wish we had another Napon like main character like Riki, but because I think the balance in Xenoblade 1 is good. You know, like they kind of have like their silly little you know, like way of speaking, but in 2 and 3 like they pump it up ways like a lot more where it's a bit more obnoxious.
Yeah.
And it's like there's nothing wrong with the way they spoke earlier. You see that a lot in 2, and then you see that in 3, and then it's like I don't know. It just that's one of my personal gripes with it because just like the way that I guess they're like them as a species have been treated.
Yeah. My first gripe with Xenoblade 2 was extremely petty, but like I still hold it and I don't intend to release it. It's that when you see like that giant Nopon mob boss or whatever, or like landlord.
Yeah, Vanna.
Yeah. You see him, he's like it's really funny inherently that he has like a harem of two beautiful women around him.
No, dude.
But like that is pretty good by itself, but it would have been way funnier if they were Nopon women and they were also
I
they were
know.
equally alluring.
Yes.
I know, dude. Like I remember I saw that, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And also that guy's huge. He's a massive Nopon.
Yeah, I love that.
He's huge, dude.
I took a screenshot of that exchange with Ricky's family that I adored.
Oh,
Friends,
no, dude.
Meet Ricky, wifey pon, and little pon.
Yeah, like the really annoying thing is that they added like all them Napalm will start kind of saying like meh meh meh, like as kind of a verbal tick,
Sure.
like in 2 and 3, and it's like that's just annoying. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, this adds nothing. I'm not charmed
No.
by this.
It's just annoying, and like you know I'll put up with it, but it's like you know they're already cute and quirky enough. Like we don't need to amp that up.
Yeah. We don't need to give them just like a little catchphrase.
Yeah, like it's really like I don't think 3 is as obnoxious as 2, but oh yeah, what else are we talking about? Like we need a Nopon party member. Yeah, we had Torah.
Oh, you had the Jewish Bible?
No, we had Torah the Napon.
Well, yeah, I know you didn't actually have
Yeah, I know.
the holy
I'm
text.
like, oh yeah, we have Torah, but like, oh Melia.
Can't believe I said the Jewish Bible. I'm so sorry to all practitioners of Judaism. That was very disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled
Yeah, well,
before
no
I
one's
even start my
watching it.
streaming
Fine.
career. I have to delete this one.
It's fine. It's fine. No, don't delete it. We got Shulk.
Oh, well, we can have Shulk later. Any time that I intend on streaming in the future, I will stream. No, I'm gonna stream Death Stranding. What I'm talking about. This was a special little gift.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to go back to Norman Ussi when I see Shulk Ussi?
Can you imagine if like Shulk, if he strapped like Ricky to his chest like BB?
Dude, I wish.
That would be. I should draw that. You should draw that. We should both draw that. Should make that my thumbnail.
Yeah. Next CMLA thumbnail, the transition.
Or maybe the next Death Stranding thumbnail is Norman Reedus with Ricky.
With Ricky. Oh my god. Fetus Ricky.
It's like,
oh my god.
Maddie Mikkelsen.
Oh my god.
Ricky need help carrying across Iceland.
No, dude, I remember when Xenoblade Definitive Edition came out. What was it, like 2021?
I do not recall. I felt it was more recent than that.
2021, 2022, something like that. But like, I got that game and I blasted through it in a month and I loved every second of it.
Do you think the eShop has release dates on it?
Probably.
Let's find out. I'm gonna search browse this laggy nightmare.
Yeah, make sure you buy the hentai games that are on the fucking eShop.
The AI generated hentai games.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's weird because like, I don't know why the eShop's so horrible about that. Nintendo's can be pretty strict about certain things, but you get all this fucking slop.
Yeah, it's really horrendous. Oh wow, you were much closer than I am. It did come out on May 29th, 2020. Let's actually do that. Let's see the new releases.
Yeah,
let's see what's going on in the world of Nintendo eShop, and see what incredible adventures. Oh, Garten of Bonbon.
Oh, fuck's
Hentai Girls, Maid Cafe Love. That was the 6th one. There is
Dude.
no better word for this than slop. It is
fucking trash. It's unbelievable.
Wait, what
this? It wasn't like this at the beginning, but yeah, look at this. What is this?
Like, this is worse than Steam. This is.
I know. I don't understand why. Why'd you click on it?
Oh, because I was curious.
Oh my god, it's such an AI picture. You can tell.
Yeah, it's all. There's another one, the Therapist Simulator, also extremely AI.
No, it like.
American Arcadia is a good game though. They have one good one here.
Dude, like you could just tell with all like the weird lighting and like the kind of like film it has on it.
Yeah, it's the best. Like I describe it as like, you know, it's excessively shiny. It tends to be very high contrast. They have a lot of bounce lighting, but the best word for it that I saw online was greasy.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's kind of like, it's like overly visually decadent for no reason.
There's a sheen to it. You can just detect.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good term.
Ah, shit. Labyrinth of the Demon King. I didn't know this was on the Switch. We're going to watch the trailer for this because I remember seeing this on Steam ages ago and it looked extremely cool. I hope I'm not hyping it up too much.
Hold on, it's catching up, got some lag, but it's fine. You'll hear me scream like 2 seconds later. Or more like 15 seconds later.
Has it started yet for you?
It started now.
Okay, so yeah, it is about 15 seconds. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Jesus. That's dramatic.
Michi, that means road. Ooh.
Well, Michideiru is like... It's more like filled with, or like saturated.
Let me have this!
The Michi is road, though.
That's right. It's fucking right.
Is it Silent Hill? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, this still has so much crust.
Yeah. I adore this aesthetic. God damn it!
Crusty. Oh.
I love a first-person horror game. I love having so much of
No,
my
this is
knowledge
like Silent
denied from me.
Hill, but also like Cry of Fear type of.
I have put down my wish list. Yay! There's another thing that was of
Oh, that's
this.
Xenoblade.
Oh man, no! I
No.
I want to see if they have
Call right now.
What's the other one? I had it and then I forgot it. You made me forget it. Now I'm gonna think for another minute. About what
You have 30 seconds to get back to Xenoblade.
It's Lunicid. I'm gonna see if they have Lunicid. Because that looked delightful. I don't think they do. I think it's a PC exclusive. You have 30 seconds to get back to Xenoblade. You don't own me. Just because you're my father.
I'm about to leave this car. Jump out of this car.
The car that you're driving.
Well, if I jump out of it, then you're automatically driving it.
Exactly.
Oh no. It doesn't look like they have the oh yes. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, dude. Okay,
everyone's on
one
their little
thing
commute.
that I don't really. Well, one thing. It's a personal nitpick. Shulk in the Wii version of Xenoblade Chronicles is more platinum blonde,
Okay.
while his hair here is more like kind of like a golden blonde. I like the platinum blonde better.
Fair enough. Ah! No! My quest! New quests!
Yeah, well, you have nighttime and daytime.
I know the dusk quests have appeared.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
I really gotta
oh,
clean up in
yeah,
like
they
in
just-
prior examples.
It literally just disappeared from it. Sorry, gotta go.
My friend
I wish
gave me
that
a
were
present.
me. I wish that were me. It's like, okay, well, you know, you're 8 hours up at work. Just teleport me back home.
You just dither away into another dimension.
Yeah, my programming told me I have to go home, so
It's-
I'm home now.
It's dusk, therefore my programmed location is now at the Doodle Trail.
Yeah.
You can find me on my preset NPC path. I will not be budging for you.
Oh, it's in my programming. I only work 8 hours a day, so bye.
Fade out.
Yeah. I'll get done, man.
What by honest have I done? I know they'll never forgive me for this. Sounds like you've got a problem.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you
man.
kindly.
Yeah, I
Something
had the
strange
biggest
is
smile
happening.
on my face. I love this game.
I do too. I do not love it as much as you do, but it
Dude,
definitely
I love this game.
it holds a very special place in my heart, and I very much see the appeal.
Dude, like, I'm
Calling
telling
for
you.
oh, it's one of the
whenever-
it's it's another romance quest.
Fuck yeah. No, dude, like Monolith Soft, whatever they put out, like, I'm gonna be like, I'm ready. Mouth open, ready to receive.
Butthole, butt cheeks spread wide.
Yeah, ready to receive.
Yeah, you gotta boof Xenoblade.
Xenoblade depository.
It's a suppository.
Superpository. It's a bigger than usual mini positories.
Superpository brothers.
Mario, and Luigi Mario.
Mario.
Good dude. No, dude, there is something really comforting about like going through a game you've played before, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was addicted to with Trails of Cold Steel. Was I just like
yeah, you were depressed.
I found this comfort loop where it's just like I get it, I get this world, I get these characters, I get this mechanics. It's just like it's deeply and utterly familiar to me. Which, like, you know, it was a bad time in my life, and you know there were a lot of other things I could have been playing, but I was in no position to do so.
Yeah. No, dude, like, I kind of put it down for a bit, but like I got Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 on the Switch. Pikmin 1, I love Pikmin, but oh my god, the AI is fucking stupid. Going to Pikmin 2 is like evolve. Is like just evolution.
Ah. I don't
I
think.
play a lot more Pikmin 2 than Pikmin 1. And going to Pikmin 2, it was relaxing. I'm like, oh, I remember this. I know what to do. This is nice.
I don't know if Trails of Cold Steel 1 or 2 or 1 and 2 were like developed concurrently. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know the history, but they're extremely similar. Like, you know, they're both obviously made in the same engine, and like
Yeah.
they have the same animations and like a good deal of the same assets. But they changed a couple things, like a couple very subtle things, like Reen's S-Craft's animation is slightly different. Like there's a bit more follow through on the way that he moves his arms, and I only know that because I played 2
Oh my
immediately
God.
after 1, and I was weirdly sensitive
Yeah.
to it because I had seen that animation 800,000 times and was just like, it's different. It's different. I can see it's different.
Yeah.
What have you done to my boy?
What'd you do? What'd you miss perfection? Dude, okay. Man, there's just something so fun about running around like these beautiful landscapes and picking shit up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The picking upping is excellent. I'm so glad that Elden Ring is the way that it is
wait,
for similar reasons. It's
yeah.
just like row of fruit.
Show me your Collectopedia.
I'll show you my Collectopedia. I just contributed to it recently.
I contributed to my 401k. You mean money, right? No, my Collectopedia.
Yeah. That's the only thing that matters. It appreciates over time.
Yeah. I appreciate. Yeah.
Oh,
It
hi
doesn't-
Ryan. I appreciate you over time.
Oh, fuck you,
Can I
Ryan.
put swimming oil on Ricky?
Oh yeah, he'll just be his furry little self.
Ah, beautiful. I'll send it to my client.
Oh no. No, don't do that to Ricky.
Collectopedia. Fruit.
He's a married man.
Cool lemon. A cold lemon that calms the spirit, often eaten after arguments. I adore these so damn much.
I know, it's so funny.
Just Alchemoth has 6 things worth collecting. Star Drop. Looks like a purple star shining in the night sky.
You feeling it,
Inspires
baby?
awe. I love the abstract ones. I'm gonna read all those. Rumble Box. Ricky named this without hesitation. A purple box that plays music. Lemonade Sky. Charla looked wistful as she named this deep blue stone of nostalgia. Forest of Gossip. Dunban scowled as he named this. It makes a lively sound in the wind. Gravel Disc. Shulk was guessing what this was. Not unlike a mirror of gravel. Apparently I haven't gotten anything from Bionis' interior. I gotta go after that again. 95% complete in Satoral Marsh. The only thing I'm missing is one of the 5 flowers. We got Dawn Dice, Happy Carnival, and Pauper's Cup. 100% in Ether
Yep.
Mine. Love Crane, Fire Abron. 100% Colony 6, Verdant Eternity, and a White Night Rod. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but the
Don't have
right
to tell
rod.
me twice. I got completion 100% on that.
I gotta complete the right night rod.
Yeah. Gold Dust Illusion, got everything in Bionis Leg. Devious Gravity, White Songbird, and a Death Bangle. Ryan came up with this on the spot. It's made from viciously sharp fangs. 100% in Tephra Cave. Got a Leaf Mystery and Steel Silk. Of course I do. 100% Colony 9, Plate Snow, Rainbow Zirconia. I don't know what other could possibly mean, but I'm not doing so well there. And back to Alchemoth. That's my Collectopedia.
Yeah. It's the good shit.
It is pretty good.
I love the Collectopedia.
My collection isn't incredible so far, but I'm building it out.
Yeah, don't worry. It's like a
I will
It's just
passively
like-
contribute to it as I play.
yeah, just one of those things that's just nice to keep in mind, because sometimes they can give you some good items once you fill them out.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and keep it forever. Nello busy being depressed. Come back later.
A 30 chart updated. Depressed.
I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I remember this one Nopon in Satoral Marsh who was like caught in a cave starving, and he had like 6 consecutive quests to that he needed in order to get out of his bind. it was so tragic, just like watching this little
Yeah.
cretin just like limp slowly while I'm just like, yeah, we'll be back in like 10 minutes to 3 days. Hang tight, buddy. You got a lot of fat reserves to chew through.
I'm dying. You have to help me.
Uh-huh. Nello loves drinking, so always get drunk and make big problem for. Oh, he's a no pun with a drinking problem.
Yep.
But Nello, here's something good.
No.
There's medicine that makes you want to drink less. Need friends to find ingredients so Nello can make
Dude.
it. Alcohol? I too used to
Dude,
have a taste for it.
You know about the pollen orbs, right?
I don't think I do.
Magna Forest. Like the Napon, like the pollen orb factory they have.
I don't know. I'm passively familiar. It's not. I'm not bursting with familiarity. I didn't explore Magna very well.
There's gonna be some quests, some optional quests later on that'll focus on the pollen orbs, and it's like, okay, well, no wonder the Napon society is like this shit.
Oh. I too will give it my all. Okay, I've got the.
Dude, well, this Napon is an alcoholic and Riki's in debt, crippling debt.
Yeah, I adore that. Okay,
It's
well,
so funny.
he's not an alcoholic. He just gets drunk very easily and is a nuisance to his friends.
That sound. You're like halfway there. You can get to 100%. I believe in you. Ferris blood, losing the taste for alcohol.
How do I? There it is. Oh my goodness. Upper Bionis. Where's the boy?
Oh, dude, another thing that I also love is like filling out the entire map.
Baruba. Where's Nello? How do I navigate between them? Y residence. There we go. Donna Scaldo. Hello. Personality enjoys a drink. Oh, that's a nice way to put it. He's 34. Get it. You should have a better handle on this man.
Yeah. No, it's also nice. It tells you like their active times and stuff.
Yes. Can't do the heart to heart. Okay, sir. What is it? I lost a ring that I was going to give to my girlfriend. I suppose you could help me look for it. Find a silver ring somewhere in Alchemoth.
Find it. Find it faster.
Oh, I'll find it. Search quest. This can't be that hard. Just set.
Yeah.
Just set.
Well, you
it.
already gotta fill out. You gotta fill out the map
And-
anyway. So.
Oh, ha 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 ha! I can just use my metal detector or whatever. Looks like it's up there. Wow. I could use my psychic powers to navigate. I don't think there's anyone else at night. Can I see quests from this map? Oh no, it's way on the other side. Oh god. Okay, I'll get the ring and then I'll go across the platform. It'll be faster that way. I'm so glad that this game is the first that I remember playing in a while that like succeeds at translating the impeccable thrill of like being on one of those airport terminal walkways.
Oh yeah.
There
Dude,
isn't-
these are sick.
There's an escalator in Trails of Cold Steel in what's the mechanical town? Ruhr, where if you go down the wrong way, God no, what's the maid? Sharon. She gets pissed at you, but in a very Sharon way.
What are you doing, silly, stupid bitch?
Yeah, well, it's just she like you can. She chastises you, but you can tell there's like venom. You can tell that she is like 2 seconds away from garroting you.
No.
It's like, Masterine, that's not how you use the escalator. And then if you do it again, she goes, Masterine.
Oh my god, no, Sharon, go away.
They even like they do the text up a little differently.
Oh my god, it's funny as fuck.
It's great. Wow,
Dude, look at all these.
this ring
really-
really did it. Like we all leveled up from gathering the ring.
Yeah.
This was
No,
a
dude,
very
like-
lucrative quest.
No, dude, like it's just this game is just it just really organically feeds into itself, you know?
Yes, there's
Like,
there's
unless
no
you
there's
really-
it's very porous in how it like go in how you accomplish things and how you
Like,
navigate it.
unless you really want to, like for super bosses or anything, you really don't have to grind. Like, it's really easy to level up. If you need to get to a place, it's easy to get there. If you forgot what you're doing, you can look it up.
Yeah,
Just
you
really easy to
naturally
get around.
experience the elements of the game as they come up, just like as a function of its existence. Especially like,
Yeah, and like
given that you get experience for exploring and finding things.
yeah,
Right.
landmarks and everything.
Yeah,
quests.
that I still hold as like one of the most brilliant aspects of this game. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, and it's like it just and like even the biggest gripe that I had about the game in the original Wii version, they fixed in this one.
All right, essentially gripe free.
Yeah. Like, there's already such little, like so little that they had to fix, and they fixed it.
Thank you, definitive folks. I feel
Dude,
the same way about Monolith Soft as I do about FromSoft.
yeah.
And that it's just like they got it down. Like they were allowed to iterate. They were allowed to like set up a pipeline, and now they're just like pumping out these like incredible experiences after incredible experiences. And they're all just like they're distinctive, they're high fidelity, they're deep, they're dense, they're detailed, they're like very idiosyncratic, and like not all of them are perfect necessarily, except for Bloodborne. But it's just
No,
like
but
they're making good, deep, big games at a high frequency.
yeah, like
They figured out what their deal is. And they're consulted. Like they're so good that Nintendo went to them for Breath of the Wild and was just like, "How did you do this? Teach us your ways."
Yeah. Like abso-fucking-lutely. Like because like I am also interested like in the earlier like Xeno series.
Yeah.
Because it's like I heard like there's a lot of story bits they've taken, but like they've always had like that story and narrative, but they didn't quite have like the infrastructure, didn't quite have the experience, didn't quite have like the manpower, like the resources to really pull it off. And now they're kind of hitting on those notes now that they've like really established themselves, and it's like it's incredible to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
That part in Xenoblade 3, like my jaw hit the fucking floor.
I'm excited for
I just like
2028 when I get to there.
It's okay. Like Xenoblade 2, it started out rough, but it definitely like the ending, like the latter half of the game was incredible. Like really hit on really deep themes, and like once they kind of like got rid of like the cringy anime bullshit, kind of let the game and the characters speak for themselves without like pandering or like trying to artificially insert shit. Like that's when the game's at its best. And then with Xenoblade 3, it's like it also like thank God tones down that fucking shit. Like basically eliminates it.
Excellent.
I don't need that shit. And honestly, like Xenoblade 3 took like the stability of 1, like the good pacing, and like the heavier, darker themes of 2 and mashed them together perfectly.
Excellent. The perfect collaboration.
Yeah, because looking back on like the series as a whole, I'd say Xenoblade 1's probably the most conservative in the story.
Okay.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh,
like,
yeah. It's the most held back.
Yeah, it's the most like restrained, I'd say.
Yeah.
Definitely not a bad thing. This game is still an incredible experience, and I think there are going to be some moments that you come across where you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm looking forward to it. You've been foreshadowing it for literal years. It's like, the Prison Island sequence, dude. Come on.
Oh, dude, but
Brian,
like,
what are you doing?
you're gonna have a couple what the fuck moments. In 1, you're definitely gonna have a couple what the fuck moments. In 2, both good and bad. You're gonna have a really big what the fuck am I looking at in 3. Like, oh my god, like one of the hardest crash outs I've ever seen in a video game.
Very exciting.
I'm just getting swayed just thinking about it. Oh my god.
That's something I'm excited about. Like when it comes to the Trail series, is that like the the cliffhanger between 1 and 2 is just like so wild and intense, and it's such a it's I love a good cliffhanger like that. Something that says like, oh, this isn't something that you can just resolve in the first chapter. Like, this is you're witnessing the premise for the entire second game unfolding in front of you.
Yeah.
Like this is a serious consequential thing that's just occurred, and I heard that that's kind of the series' reputation. Like, it's known for its cliffhangers that it puts in, like, in between, in betwixt its series' various butt cheeks. Right?
Got credit card them.
Don't sit on my $110 art book from Korea, please. I'm afraid you're gonna chew the pages.
Oh no! Get away!
Oh, she's licking my hand. What is?
She's gonna fuck you up.
I don't want her to do that.
No, dude. But
I put the blanket there for you to sit on.
Dude, like, I have no idea what the next Xenoblade, like, entry is gonna be. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even mind, like, if they, like, did a remaster of, like, the earlier, like, Xeno stuff, because I don't have a PS3. Fuck.
Was it ever on the PS3?
Or was it, like, the last one on the PS3? I don't fucking remember.
I'm gonna look up a timeline, because I know Xenogears was PS1 and Xenosaga was PS2.
Okay. I was probably Xenosaga. Yeah, because I think because there's Xenosaga 1, 2. Yeah, so that's PS2.
Yeah, they went straight from Xenosaga Episode 3 to Chronicles. So yeah, it did not interact with the the PlayStation 3. Like, they left the PlayStation family with Chronicles, which was 2010.
Yeah. Reception of individual titles has been positive, although journalists have commented that the series is too ambitious. While the first game met with strong sales, the series as a whole was commercial disappointment.
I'm so glad that they, like, if that happened today, then they'd be like, sorry, we're restructuring.
Yeah, following the end of the Xenosaga series, like you said, Takahashi and other team members started a new project to rebuild morale, which became Xenoblade Chronicles. Characters from Xenosaga would go on to appear in multiple crossover games.
I do have. I downloaded a copy of Xenosaga from the PS3 store. That's just sitting in the hard drive waiting for me.
Wait, in later interviews, Takahashi stated that he'd be willing to develop further titles in the Xenosaga series if funding was provided. Yeah, Cosmos is everywhere.
Let's try to change that.
Dude, like, yeah, because honestly, that was the best time for them, like, to, I guess, quote unquote, they didn't fuck up, but you know what I mean? Like, bite off more than they can chew.
Yeah, I heard that it was, like, going to be, like, even more ambitious. That he was just like, I want this to be, like, this multi-era saga. I want this one game to be this, just like this incredible thing. Like, the ideas that he had are basically like the ideas that he would expound on for, like, the next. Oh, I got a ha. All right. The ideas that he would eventually, like, explore in the following 6 games.
Yeah. No, and honestly, like, this guy has a vision, you know what I mean? But it's like, you gotta keep it in a more realistic scope if you want to get to the finish line, you know? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah. You know, and Trails is a hell of a marathon, too.
Yeah. And it's like, no, because, like, definitely that thing of, like, it being very ambitious. Like, ambition's a great thing, but it's like, that like, can kill long-term projects.
Yeah, it can kill your studio if you're not careful.
Yeah, if you put your foot 100% on the gas, like, all the time.
Yeah, I mean, even so, I really admire like, an ambitious game, especially, like, even ones that don't hit all the marks. I love when you can, like, sense excess and
yeah, because a lot of games these days, like, a lot of them are just, just sign it in. No, it works. Why mess with anything? We're gonna get money anyway. And it's like, I'm here for an experience.
Mm-hmm. Xeno Horizon Zero Dawn makes me feel nothing.
I'm here to feel something in my I'm here to feel something in my nutsack. Does it give me that tingle? Why did I pay money for it?
Yeah, I'm not feeling the tickle. I'm not feeling like the I can't believe I'm making like an actual finger motion with my other hand, but I'm just like I'm not
No,
feeling
it's
the
not
gentle
it's not
I'm not feeling the gentle fingers betwixt my scrotum.
yeah, it's not tickling the foreskin, you know?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh my god.
I'm not feeling my prostate clench. That's important.
Okay.
My
this has to
pituitary
be
gland.
edited. I'm gonna set. Dude, we gotta go through the stream to edit because this is some gold, but also it's like 20 years later. Emily, is this you? No.
it's
It's
another.
you.
It's another. It's
Is this you and like your friend Colin? Yeah.
It's such a nice boy.
my mom. I like talked to her and she's like, oh, no, Colin's a nice boy. How are you doing? I'm like, oh, he's doing good. And I always joke about how like you complain about it's just because she's like, oh, how's his cat? I'm like, oh, his cat's doing fine. Like they scratch his foreskin. He complains about it.
Scrotum.
Scrotum, yeah. And my mom's like, oh my god.
Yeah, like Millet gave me a scrotum massage just earlier this morning. But luckily it was after I had changed into my work pants. So like,
yeah, so you had
I had a better
points.
I had better barriers, thicker fabric.
Yeah.
I had thicker fabric to protect my thin fabric.
Oh, my thin skin.
Yeah, it's sensitive.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. For Norman stream, this is gonna have to be like I haven't dropped this word in the stream yet, but urethra fucking like.
We got a urethra. Urethra mentioned.
Finally, it's only been 2 hours.
You gotta naturally work it into the conversation.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta naturally work the urethra.
Exactly. As you know, as a kidney stone would be worked through a urethra, you have to naturally and painlessly. You gotta piss it out.
Dude, my friend Jillian, she had a small kidney stone because apparently her dad has that, and she's like, she was able to pass it, but she was like, oh my god, like I had to drink a bunch of water, to hopefully pass it. And then, you have to literally be on the verge of fucking pissing yourself because you need the
maximum bladder momentum.
Yeah, you need the pressure in the hose.
Oh my god,
no.
what a nightmare!
Sounds horrible. That's one thing I never want is a stone.
A stone you have to piss out.
Stone you gotta fucking piss out.
Is that like a fucking shit? What was that emo band that you made me listen to?
Oh yeah, Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, Panic at the Disco. A kidney stone you can't piss out.
Dude. Oh my god. Dude, we are making history as we speak.
Yeah, we
gotta get with the record label.
Yeah, the word needs to get out.
Oh my god.
That's horrible. That's too horrible even for Weird Al to cover.
No, I think you'd do it. You just gotta give him some money. Give him some kidney stones and then he'll understand.
Yeah, just in the mail?
No, you gotta fucking transplant one into him and then he has to pass it and then he will understand.
How do I do that? How do I have to there's probably an Etsy witch who would do that for me. She'd light a candle and be like, I humbly implore the Wiccan spirits to give Weird Al a kidney stone and the idea, but I want credit for it.
No, it's like that fucking meme, the wizard being like, I cast testicular torsion.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
No, or it's when I think of that, I've been seeing memes overlapping with Sonic the Hedgehog, Silver being like, I cast testicular torsion.
Oh.
The psychic guy.
It's no
Or it's like,
use.
yeah, no, I sent this to you a bit ago, but it's like it's like this
What is it?
like comic panel Silver kind of like pointing, and but they changed it to like Sonic rip his balls off. You see Sonic
What?
running,
Oh God!
breakneck speed.
Jesus.
Wait, it's so good.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know if that's an actual panel from the comic and they just changed the text, but like I don't know. Like it was a good, it was a good image. I just think about that, like Sonic rip his balls off. Just imagining him running at you
No! No!
at the speed of sound. Your balls would be gone before you could even blink.
Yeah, you wouldn't even feel it at first, and you'd feel the trickle down your legs.
Yeah, you just feel the hot blood like just like go down.
You
Like,
just
oh,
like
my balls.
something's wrong, and my body doesn't know how to interpret it.
Yeah. So that's the horrible thing. So imagine if it's like rolling around at the speed of sound, he runs into you, like you're just dead.
Yeah, it's like
Red
that. It's
mist.
like that bit in JoJo Part 2 when like the Pillar Men walk through Mark, and he's just
Yeah.
they just dissolve his body immediately just
Yeah,
with their presence.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
Mark, the German soldier.
Yep.
I love that so much. That it's funny because like they don't piss about in the manga. They use I was gonna say the N-word. They call them Nazis.
Yeah.
But not in the anime. They weren't allowed. It was German soldiers all around.
Yeah. There's some weird shit about that.
Well, it's some odd censorship. I don't like.
Yeah, just ignore it. And like, dude, we're in World War II. Oh, look at that kid.
It's got to be, yeah. JoJo's has got to be the only series in existence where like the cyborg Nazi turns out to be a good guy,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that on some level.
It's different at the very least.
Yeah, I mean that's what you can say about all of JoJo's. Like
It's very different.
I've seen and read so much of it, and like the odd, I have such an odd relationship to it because like I love it, but I don't even know if I like it. It's just like it's hard to describe like the sort of emotional relationship that one has with it because it's just like I admire it. I'm in awe of it. It's an institution. Like I'm so thrilled that it exists and that it exists the way that it does. It's like it has such indie energy, and yet it's a massive decades-long franchise with an audience of millions.
No, for me it's kind of like it's kind of like just a variety anime where there's always some like weird fucking shit going on. You're always entertained.
Yeah. Another level up. I haven't even left Alchemoth.
Don't worry about it. You earned it. You were running around.
I've just
You
been
ran
I've just
like
been
90 miles. here.
I absolutely have. I've climbed up so many stairs. I don't
Strength up. It's pretty good.
I don't think no, another exclamation point.
Yes.
God damn it. I'm gonna zoom in closer so it seems like I'm going faster. I'll go first person. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I remember even just like the flexibility of the camera impressed me in the Wii era.
Yeah. No, dude, like definitely. Alchemoth was like, oh god, there's so many quests, I can't miss any.
Yeah, not a chance. You know,
I cannot miss any.
with regards to the environment design, Alchemoth reminds me a lot of the Citadel from Mass Effect. There's like a lot of
Okay.
yeah, a lot of like big white shapes, a lot of Like it's very the built environment is very sterile and clean. Like
Yeah.
Alchemath is much more architecturally interesting, and also, but it's like the main thing is the trees. Like in the Citadel in Mass Effect had a lot of trees and waterways like interspersed into the environment. This is way better, needless to say.
Well, it's like with Alchemath, it's kind of future. It's like it's of course like kind of that futuristic type of thing.
Yeah, it's
But
science
it's also,
fantasy.
Yeah, it's like sci-fi fantasy. But I remember the thing that I really liked
Oh, it's
is
just a
that
star drop. God damn it.
like what I really liked getting into here is just like they're clearly like we gotta touch grass.
Yeah, the grass is beautiful.
We have to touch grass.
Yeah, and
No,
you
like
do
the
get to touch
kids
it.
playing in the water. It's so cute.
Yeah, you just get to walk past the grass on the Citadel, observe it from a distance. You stick to your preordained path. Ooh, that's a pretty sculpture.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting
Hell
because
yeah.
I had my friend Christina play, Xenoblade, and there's like a lot of like Gnostic and like Christian imagery,
Yes.
which she like came from Calvin College, so she loved talking about that.
Oh, that's great. That must have been like
Yeah,
excellent
yeah,
to
there's
both
a lot
experience from like both of your perspectives.
Yeah, like there's like a lot of it, and
Oh.
Yes.
because like even like honestly, even like being in like in the Alchemath, like this area that we're in right now, it feels like a big church.
Yeah, it's a cathedral.
Yeah, big cathedral.
Like that's that's the thing about like Xenoblade 2 that really stands out is that it has very strong Garden of Eden imagery.
Yep. Yeah, because it's interesting because that they named Elysium.
Yeah, which I've heard the perspective on that would like that's kind of a they're mixing their imagery or mixing their mythological connotations a little bit by calling it that, and that it should have been called Eden. I don't know what it was called in Japanese.
I think it was. Hold on. Zoom Chronicles. Let me look it up.
Explore the web.
Yeah, I thought literally. I was like, it has to be an Aquaman, like paradise. Literally Eden Paradise, just called Paradise.
All right. But we
So
won't.
like,
We localized it as Elysium.
yeah, which is like, you know, because honestly, unfortunately, with like the English stuff, like people would probably get in arms, like, oh, it's fucking Christian.
Yeah, that we'd get the
No, you get the Harry Potter moms.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they care about JRPGs anymore. To be honest, I think.
Some people. Well, you know what I mean. Like, someone's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Oh yeah, someone is, but I don't think I don't think it would be like that big of a PR scandal for them. This is a pretty niche product. Like it's not Harry Potter.
Yeah, like I don't know. There's clearly some reason that they decide not to do it. Even though like you have like the Yggdrasil like world tree thing.
Yeah.
You have like
and that's
you have a lot.
That's Norse.
You even have like you look at like Mithra and Pyra, like their core crystal. It's basically a fucking cross.
That's true. So like they're drawing very clearly from like that sort of imagery, but
like
it's translated with just like an odd mix.
I can't say that. That's a spoiler, but like yeah.
I love Ryan's shadow boxing.
And even in Xenoblade like 3, like the main character's name is Noah.
Oh.
Like Noah's Ark.
I know who Noah is.
Yeah, there he is.
All right, I think I'm gonna save.
Oh,
After all that running about, I think that's far
oh,
enough.
look at how beautiful.
It's
Look at
incredibly beautiful, but it is also 10 p.m. and I have to take a shower.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, look at. Oh, Ryan! He's popping his ass out. Oh my god.
Well, when is